Hi, good morning. My name is Cecil.
I'm Dan.
We're from Dundee. We've been members of the community for about 8 years now, and we are married for 14 years. We are blessed with two children. Our firstborn child is named Rafael, who is 11 years old, and our youngest child is Gabriel, who is 5 years old. How is our family today? Our family is just a simple family living here in Dundee. We actually established our family here. It all started when way back 2006. I got here first, and after 6 months, my husband came, and then we actually enjoyed each other for 2 years. That's our plan. And then after 2 years, we finally decided to have a child, but it took a while. So we seek the help of God. As a Santo Niño devotee, we really ask for our firstborn child, which was given to us. And that changed our life. It's a reality, a fact of life. Living abroad is not as easy as we thought, because we're home away from home. We're home away from our own comfort zone, away from our parents, and knowing the fact that we're raising our own family is a big task. We struggle quite a lot on the first few years because we've been working full time. So childcare, dun talaga kami nahirapan mag-asawa. But then God has provided us with people to help, and na-survive naman namin all those years. And come 2012, we joined Couples for Christ as a couple. We do really appreciate the help of the community. Kasi during those times, we felt like the community became our stronghold, the center of our relationship. Every teachings, every lessons that we learn, we got from the community through household. Sobrang na-bind kami together as husband and wife. And then talagang na-influence on how we bring up our children. It's very difficult in a way na we don't have our families here, so we really have to depend on each other. Pero being part of the community, we do the weekly household, we see the same members together all the time, and then talagang it helps us. Talagang the faithfulness is there. It grows in us na parang we can't live without the community. Kaya our children had actually witnessed that at very young age, and they learn to embrace our faith, and they're living their faith because of what we are showing them. So as a parent,
Our responsibility to our children is to bring them closer to God as early as possible, so they see the goodness of it as they grow older. And at the same time, as a couples, and it is a family ministry, we're very happy that there's also a KFC where they can also join in various activities as well. So we encourage them to join any activities for the KFC. And our eldest son as well, Rafael, is also a altar server. So we are really happy to him that as early as his age, he see the goodness of our faith to our Lord Jesus Christ. The things that we do as a family every day to make more even closer to Him, to God. We always do make sure that we have a prayer time every night. We teach our children to be thankful to whatever they receive, and as well as to be a good follower of Christ as well. As a parents, we always want to see our kids to be on the right way, because as a Catholic, we want all of our kids, our children, to see our Catholic faith as they also embrace it as they grow older, and sooner or later they have a family, they can pass it to their own family as well.
I know it's a struggle kasi nga we don't really we're not really beside our children 24/7. So environment has a big factor, and that's our fear. Kasi as they are growing, kahit ano yung values that we are teaching them inside the house, we don't know what's gonna happen outside. But we are strong believer na setting by example as a parent, they will have a good values. Kaya at very young age talagang we're planting the seeds of faith in them. Pinapakita namin sa kanila by tagging them along in every community activities, active participation in the church. Yun yung buhay namin. That's our goal as a family. Kasi we don't know, this is a different world from us. We have our own upbringing back home in the Philippines that we all share the same Catholic faith. Pero dito, there's too much influence. Pero yun nga, although there is fear, we should just live by our faith. And we have to believe in that as of now, as early as possible, we are teaching them and living by example.
For this, I know it's hard to be really like a follower of Christ, to be a holy family, like that. But through God's guidance and wisdom, we are a family in progress to be holy and to be more closer to Him. That's why we always seeking God's grace, and hopefully we can someday that we can see the fruit, not really the fruit, their future belongs to Him. So, for that, brothers and sisters, for God be praised and glory. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.